What is up, guys? My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another episode of my Valheim playthrough here on the channel. This is episode number 16 or 17, sorry. And in our last episode, we started building some defenses as well as talked to you guys about the building of the game. And I want to thank you guys so much for all of your really kind words in regards to that aspect of the game. I was definitely a little bit worried about how that was going to be perceived when I first started talking about it, but seeing lots and lots of positive feedback was really, really nice to hear. And again, I promise you guys that I am continuing to practice and work on the building, and you will see that in the next upcoming episodes. But anyways, in this episode, we're going to be picking up where we left off at the end of the last one. Lots of pretty cool things happen within this episode as well. And we may or may not be building a really, really awesome weapon here within this one. But anyways, thank you guys, as I said, so much for all of the continued support. Reading all the comments and seeing all the likes and views just makes my entire day. So again, thank you so much. And without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump back into the world of Valheim, and I will see you all there. Man, this is just a giant... Oh yeah, hold on. Let's get the rested bonus. So that we can actually... break stuff down a little faster. Better stamina regen. As we look out over the water. Again, I think I say it almost every episode, but I just love this game aesthetically. It's just beautiful. It really is. I mean, it is just such a beautiful game. I'm wondering if we can even break this down. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. It's like, man, this thing is not really breaking. Oh yeah, look how fast that regeneration is. There we go. Lots more stone. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We don't need to break that way as much as we need to break this way. There we go. Also, I need to get better at dodging too. That's one of the things you guys mentioned about when I was fighting the trolls. Oh, gotta repair it. There we go. That's such a nice quality of life thing, that you don't have to use resources to repair stuff. There we go. I think that's pretty much it. Minus all these not really nice to look at jagged edges. There we go. I think that's good. We're going to break this one. This little thing here, and then we're going to call it good. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's looking how I wanted it to look. Beautiful. Now we have more stone than we absolutely even know what to do with, but hey, it's always useful. The more stone, the better, right? One of those endless resources that's going to come in handy. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Now we can finish working on the defenses here, where we don't have to worry about a troll coming into our home and making our life miserable. Well, he still might be able to, but we'll cross that bridge, you know? Okay. I do kind of wish that there was, you know, there's other games out there that do like an E for the building, like the build menu and stuff. I really like that feature. So I kind of wish that this game did that as well, but so instead of like a button, instead of having to use a tool to build. You know what I mean? But I get it's supposed to be realistic, right? Or relatively realistic. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a bit of an interesting video, guys, when we get to 50 days. Stay tuned for that. But we are only on, like, what, day 24 or something like that? Now, we're not going to be able to finish this level of defense yet, because we do need to keep this little house going. But that's pretty good for now. I mean, really, at this point, nothing's really going to get to us. Except we need to build like 2 more. So let's go get a little bit more wood. And we don't need to go all the way back to the other forest for that. We can just go right here. We don't need that much more. I think we need maybe 2 more of these things. So how much is that? We have 13. I think we only need about 8, so that's perfect. We might not even need that many. Okay, there we go. And then we'll place that there. And that, my friends, is a temporary defense. We'll also just maybe we do need to get a couple more. Maybe go like down here a little bit. But other than that, I think we're pretty safe for now anyway. Let's just go ahead now. And I think we have some torches. Yeah, but those take 2 resin and 2 wood. Okay, and we've got... Okay, well, we'll sleep for the night, and then we'll run over and we'll grab more wood in the morning. I also wonder if we can make the Stagbreaker yet. I mean, we have 2 deer hide. Good morning. Oh, we need the trophies. We don't need deer hide. Okay. So for that, we're going to have to run all the way back to our regular base. Which is fine. We can do that. Oh, I feel so much more secure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So much more secure. Okay, so first thing this morning, we will run... Let me go ahead and eat that. We will run back to our base. Our regular base. Or our original one. And then we will, on our way back, we'll grab a bunch of wood. How are we doing inventory-wise? 55? Yeah, we're good. In fact, we could probably build our Stagbreaker in our regular base. I don't think we need to run all the way to there, then run all the way back. You know, the boars don't seem too scary anymore. After we've annihilated a troll and fought like 300 greylings at once. So, then yeah, we'll really get things going here in a little bit on that base. Yeah, I mean, the more that I think about it, the more that I'm like, yeah, the time lapse definitely is going to be better. Like, I tried it in the last episode just to see if there was any interest in a building or in the building episodes, but it seems overwhelmingly that the preference is that I you know, kind of leave the building out. And so, I mean, I'll do a little bit. I'm not going to not do any building in the entire series, but like when it comes to like big base builds and stuff like that, I'll just time lapse them so that they're faster and you guys can enjoy music and you don't have to see me struggling live with building. Then that also gives more time for like actually doing stuff like what we're doing now. Just makes a lot more sense to me to do it that way. Yeah, as I said, something that I will be doing between between recording sessions is moving stuff over. Once we actually have the base done, moving stuff from this base over here over to our other one. And that's going to take a long time. So that's going to be really boring to do in an episode. So we're just going to do that off camera. And I'll be recording the whole time just in case things like really get insanely crazy. For some reason. Alright. We've got those. I'm sure we have others. Yeah, we got plenty of leather scraps. Now what is the other thing that we need for the Stagbreaker? I think that's it, right? Minus wood. Oh, I left all my core wood back home. Gosh darn it. It's okay. We'll run back. It is what it is. But while we're at it, though, we probably should cook the food that we have, right? And let's see if there's any other meat just hanging out somewhere. Nope. And nope. Okay. There we go, we'll get that rested bonus. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Our health was kind of going down there for a little bit. Oh, because we're breathing in smoke. Huh, that makes sense. You can't breathe in the smoke. No, really? I was thinking that we could. Perfect. Yeah, we needed that. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Because there's a chance it might not be raining in our other base, right? Or in the Black Forest. Alright. I don't think we actually... Oh yeah, we needed just a little bit more wood. So we'll break some of that down. We'll break these 3 trees down and then we'll head back. How are we doing on carry weight? Pretty good. I wonder if there's ways to increase your carry weight in this game. I bet it probably comes from an ability. Or from beating a boss. That's my guess. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? One of you guys is attacking me? I don't even care about those guys. I'll be so honest. Oh, you did 0.3 damage. Oh, I'm so scared. You'd have to hit me for like a year for me to die. Okay, well, you're just annoying. Come here. There we go. See you later. Okay. Also, we have a big update coming in September, which is pretty cool as well on this game, which adds the last biome and boss, so it doesn't really matter for us, but it's still cool. I don't know if they'll do anything graphically or anything else in that nature or in that aspect, but still, I love updates. Updates are really cool, so it's going to be interesting. I'm just curious how many episodes we're going to have on this series before we finish the game. Probably over 100, I would bet. Probably way over 100. I mean, good lord, this game is massive. I mean, again, some of you guys said that you've put thousands of hours into this game. But I do think that a lot of you have done that, but it's been like a couple of different playthroughs of the game. Not just one playthrough. Oh, we just found shelter. Wait, why did it say we found shelter? That's interesting. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and stay in this. For a little bit. Alright, here we go. I guess we'll see if it's raining in the Black Forest or not. I'm excited to try out the Stagbreaker. You bet. We may do a dungeon. Here in a little bit. So we can try out the Stagbreaker. Because again, those smelter cores aren't going to earn themselves, right? Yeah, I honestly think that exploring the entire map is going to take a very, very long time. Was that a bear? Okay, maybe not. We still haven't figured out what those Great Orphies are for. Let's also not forget to grab this stuff. We are in a big need for deer meat. Nice, our spears are level 28. I think that's pretty good. Okay, it's raining everywhere. Oh, nice. Yay, rain's over. Oh, always nice. Always nice. There she is. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to build the Stagbreaker. And then we are going to go take on another dungeon. Okay, that's right. It's not registering because we need to grab some core wood. Okay, again? Really? Alright, now you guys just said stay in this red circle for 2 minutes. Is basically what the advice that you guys gave me was. But you know what? Let's actually test something. Are they going to be able to invade our base? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm really not going to, I'm not even going to try and kill all these guys, honestly. I think you might have to. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering the comments right, you guys said that they'll respawn infinitely. So it's probably just worth running around for 2 minutes until it's over. And then just calling it good. Well, it's a good thought, right? It was a good thought that we were safe, but we're not, and that's fine. I'm still wondering why we can't build the Stagbreaker. It makes no sense, but we'll have to look when we are not under attack by a million of these Greylings. The forest rests again. There we go. So we just have to kill these guys now. Which is, oh my gosh, 5 damage. Okay, we can still die. We can't get overconfident. Those are the guys we have to heavily prioritize, though. The shamans, or this will never end. Okay, block, Kyle, block. Okay, let's run away a little bit. Some of our health back. Even though it's very slowly regenerating. Wait, I have a torch on me. There we go. He's down. Come here. There we go. And the last guy. Where are you? There you are. Perfect. Okay. Alright, now let's see what the deal is with the Stagbreaker and why we can't build this thing. Level 2? Why is that flashing? We're way over level 2. Unless we need to... Wait, I'm so confused. Why does this say level 2? Interesting. Well, I guess we can't build the Stagbreaker after all for now. That's super, super strange. Oh, I get it. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. I know what we need to do. We need to build something, which I think might be this. Oh my gosh, Kyle. I'm so bad with buttons sometimes. It is... No, it's not that. It's this. Okay, we need to find... Or we could technically run all the way back to our base. To our main base. Unless we can just find 10 flint over here. I think it might be a better idea to just run all the way back to our base. Because we have plenty of flint over there. And I bet you in the time it took for us to find 10 flint over here in the Black Forest, we could probably just have ran back all the way. Ooh, blueberries. Ooh. I don't have any room in my inventory. Thank you. That's kind of cool. 8 and 25. I don't know if those are better than raspberries or if they're the same, but still, I'll take it. Cool. Alright, so what we should do is go ahead and put all that away. Go ahead and put all that away. Let's not put the core wood away, because we're going to run back to our base and build the Stagbreaker. Okay, let's do it, guys. Let's head it back over to our base. Again, sorry for the running back and forth, but it's kind of what we have to do for now. Again, in the next recording session, when I actually move everything over, then we don't have to ever really run back. Now, of course, I'll leave like the bed and stuff over there and all that. I mean, there's no reason for me to completely abandon that base. It just won't be our main base for a while. Because as I said, I mean, you know, while grabbing boars and stuff is going to be helpful and necessary, we're going to spend very, very little time actually in the meadows for the foreseeable future, so. You guys also did explicitly say that never mind. Can't remember what I was going to say. It's just one of those days. My brain went to something else, and then I forgot. Oh, that's what I was going to say. You guys said that the only thing that disappears from when you're moving stuff is fuel. So I'm thinking that I can bring the deer, the tanning rack, and the... Oh, wow, we're being chased by 3 boars. Go on. There we go. I mean, I don't know why I'm not killing those guys, because we need food anyway. So if we run by a boar, it's a good idea to kill them. Same thing with the deer, but we don't have any arrows, so we need to build those as well over in our base. Beehive? Nope, not in here. There might have been a beehive in here. This might have been the one that we explored in the other episode, though. I think this was the one that we found in the other episode, yeah. As you guys can see, yeah, the honeybee did not drop from it. Because stuff doesn't really despawn in this game, I found, so. I mean, it might. But if it does, it's not for a long time, because okay, there we go. Beautiful. Back to our whoops. Back to our house. And let's go ahead and sleep. There we go. All right. There you are. Day 27. Boom. Okay, goodbye, club. There you are. Okay, this thing, you can't use a shield with it. That's so cool looking. Look at that thing. Okay, so 7 and 20? 8 and 25. Okay, so that's what the blueberries are way better. Cool. Anything we need to take from here? Not that I know of. A lot of bone fragments, that's good. Don't need to take any of that stuff either. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, guys. Let's go take on a dungeon. Let's go take on one of our other dungeons here. We've got 3 in this general area. So let's go to this one.